I mean, you're making convincing arguments. I'm just saying, like, are you the one that wants to play Extreme Beach Volleyball? Because I don't.
I am.
I don't want to play it. That's the thing. And also, I don't want to pay for it. So what we're basically trying to say is we have a P.O. box. If somebody wants to mail it to us, then reach out to us on drakandShadow@gmail.com and we'll give you the information.
It's not too expensive. I'll buy it. I don't think it's terribly expensive.
Are we talking 3 or are we talking 2?
3 or 2.
Because 2's out of print, so at that point it would be expensive.
3. Dun 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 dun.
We also probably would need to do it on your PS4 because my PS4's full.
Yeah. The conductor has the highest score. Confirm him as the winner? Yes. He's kind of smug about it. Are you sure you want him to win? Yes. So there you go, guys. The conductor.
This was one thing I couldn't answer in my review, is that if you actually could make it so that DJ Grooves could win.
Yeah, you can make it DJ Grooves win.
And so at that point, does he become the boss?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. No,
we want this guy.
Please, keep going.
Because he will murder us.
Actually, my first playthrough ever, I got DJ Grooves as my boss for the level.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I was always just curious about that because I never got it confirmed.
It's just it's all about just getting the higher score for the other, and and you can always do that by replaying levels.
But this guy's the much more fulfilling villain. Like DJ Grooves is just kind of insignificant.
Insignificant efforts in securing my victory. Yeah, I can probably sell it on eBird for dimes and nickels.
I'm gonna sell it on eBird. I forgot about that. Is eBay even a thing anymore?
Oh yeah, it's still a thing.
You're expecting more or something? Forget it. Go, shush, get out of here. I never want to see your ugly mug again.
You'll never work in this town again.
Actually, it's easier to sell stuff on eBay than it is on Amazon.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised by that.
If I ever want to sell something, I go to eBay because Amazon makes you jump through 20 hoops. It's like you haven't sold anything in a while. We've disabled your seller account. Please reactivate your seller account.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what? Fuck off. I'm gonna go do something better with my time. Well, there you go, guys. Deadbird Studio, we helped the conductor get his award, so why don't we just go ahead and we'll move on and let it go back to subcomp. Whoa. Who could be calling us here?
The annual Bird Movie Award was rigged. It was an inside job.
It's not the crows.
I want to imagine that it is, though.
Timepieces. He's been keeping one, and he's going to break it. The truth lies buried underneath Deadbird Studio. What goes on in Deadbird Studio when no one is around? Blow the color on this thing, darling.
Gee, I wonder who that would be.
Come on, we've got to do that. We are running out of ways to do that, Alex. We are running out of ways to quote the crows. All right, so this actually gives us the finale.
Yes,
which is going to be a boss fight in each area. But as Alex has kind of pointed out, I think we're going to be waiting on it a little bit. Or no, we're actually going.
We're going for it.
I'm going to go ahead and step outside for a second, as I'm going to have post-traumatic stress from going through this boss fight again. Here's hoping a patch happened, because otherwise we're going to have the same broken stage.
Oh my god, nothing bad happened to me. I'm so sorry. You got unlucky and had a little glitch.
No, I didn't have one. I had a couple.
You had one. Just admit it.
One that I told you.
That was my own dumb fault.
Yes, that was, actually.
I don't know why I felt the need to not press the right button.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here, to solve our little extreme beach volleyball situation, how about let's go to the audience? You write down in the comments below, would you like it?
Oh, sure.
And then we will completely do the opposite of whatever you tell us to do. So at that point, if you tell us not to, well, then we'll do it. And just as an added bonus, Rising Sun, I want you to create a petition to put Extreme Beach Volleyball on Drak and Shadow.
Don't do that.
Why? Because he'll do it. Come on, it's Rising Sun. He does it all the time for us. We have so many change.org petitions you guys don't even know. that probably get removed like a month in. Probably. I'm totally not riding an elevator right now. I'm just dancing. So there you go. The award ceremony.
The award ceremony. Just riding down this long elevator.
Yup. That's the way it goes.
Playing with my umbrella. Come on, I want you to do the dolls.
Oh yeah, that's right. Is that where she like plays with them like action figures?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She makes them kiss.
Aww. And then they die.
Yeah.
And so now we are actually on our way to the boss room. So you actually have to kind of go through a level before you can do it.
It's a bit of a level. It's not just a boss. Let's see. Will you do it? Will you do it? There we go.
Damn right.
I love her idle animations.
All right.
And
so
again, one more.
As we've kind of pointed out, like if you let DJ Grooves win the award ceremony, you get him as a boss. But the conductor just feels right.
A lot of people.
He just reeks of evil.
Yeah.
Especially how he says "merda." Oh, jeez, I couldn't do it that time.
Oh my heck.
So while you're making your way through this voltage maze and failing, I guess I'm gonna take this time and answer a quick question that the viewers have asked, which is basically, Drak, when you come back?
When do you come back? Is it nice to be missed?
It's nice to be missed, but I honestly don't know at this point. Like, I had a plan to be back a couple of weeks ago.
Damn it. Cannot.
Because here's the thing, like, when we went through this with my first kid, like, the 3 a.m. wake-up call phase actually didn't last that long. But with our second one, it's lasting a little bit longer.
I just got a lousy Rick token. I don't need that.
So, I don't know. I'm right now aiming for October to come back to full schedule on the channel. But, like I said in the update video, the full schedule will probably be changing to reflect
distance.
Baby.
Yeah. Well, you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly. So, like, some things might be returning, some things might not. In fact, I've actually debated cutting some of the reviews for this year just so that I can still do a top 10.
Completely secret. The little lass doesn't know about it. No one told her, right? Good. She's got plenty. She don't need this one.
If you could actually hear that, guys, I'll see if I could try and bring it up a little bit, but it's like muffled.
Yeah, it's really...
Because you're hearing it through the vents. Which, again, another really cool idea, storytelling idea on paper.
God, how do I keep missing everything? Quit waving at me like that, you smug bastard. I saw you do that. Don't think I didn't see you do that.
I'm like, bye, Hat Kid. Bye. I see what's happening. So I guess while we're making our way all the way back, really quick, since we weren't able to do the podcast yesterday, you guys just didn't have enough people.
Yeah, so...
there is one thing that I know a few people have reached out and said, what do you think of this? And one of them, unfortunately, is Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah,
She's been renewed.
3 more years, guys. 3 more years. Honestly, even if she'd been fired, there wouldn't be a lot. Not much would change.
They'd put
guys.
another figurehead in that position.
Well, of course, but you gotta remember, The Last Jedi's already well into production. Not much would change.
The Last Jedi?
Yeah. Not The Last Jedi.
That came out.
Episode 9.
Yeah, episode 9's in production. There's not really a whole lot that can be done. And,
you know.
And at least, at that point, like, I hate to be the guy in the room, but, you know, you at least can take some somewhat solace that JJ's running it, so it's not Rian Johnson again. But from there on in, I would just reaffirm to people what I've been saying for months now is vote with your dollar. Stop supporting these movies if you don't like them. Don't write out big old declarations. Just don't support them. Go and do something else with your life.
These shelves are full of movies you've never heard of. The amount of bird puns in their titles is staggering.
I actually like that one.
Yeah, I know. I love...
Props to Gears for Breakfast. You guys do wordplay really well.
The label reads MacGuffins.
MacGuffins.
The label reads John Bar hinges. All you can see through the cracks is a magnet and a pebble, though. Oh, they must have changed that recently. They must have patched that then.
Possibly.
Because I recall that one being a joke about red herrings.
And they offended the fish, so they had to change it.
Yeah, but that's how it is in the PC.
Damn you, fish!
I don't get, but can you? Whoa, okay, that was weird.
That be a touch broke.
Can you explain that joke? The whole magnets, John Bar hinges, whatever. I don't get it. What's the joke?
I don't get it really either.
Okay,
so
somebody please explain it to us.
Yeah, I'm going ha 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 ha.
The label reads
Red
red
herrings.
herrings. This box reeks.
Damn
maybe
right.
I guess maybe I just have never seen that box.
So I
before.
guess the fish weren't offended that much.
Okay. I thought maybe they got rid of the red herrings as a change or something, but no. I guess I just never saw all the crates in here like I thought I did. Well, there you
Somebody
have
actually
it.
told me that there's a box of Wilhelm screams in here.
Not that I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've never seen it either. So at that point, like, if it is, then you guys need to tell us and we'll come back
Yeah.
and see the box of Wilhelm screams.
Yeah, the
MacGuffins.
MacGuffins. Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
And for all those who are not actually getting the joke, this is film terminology.
Yes.
A MacGuffin is basically an object that is supposed to help you achieve your goal. And sometimes they don't have to make sense. I'd like to reference everybody to Krull and the Glaive.
Yeah. Okay. There's another one. I think it's in here. It could be another place, but there's one that's Chekhov's guns.
Yes. Yes, and I like that one too.
Do, 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 do.
Although somebody was actually telling me in a different translation, it's smoking guns.
Possibly.
And that would be hilarious. I would love that too. By the way, if people can't actually tell, Alex is supposed to be Metal Gearing this thing, and he totally isn't.
This is Hat Kid. I've infiltrated Dead Bird Studio.
I'm sorry. This is Hat Kid. Do you read me, Colonel? Loud and clear, Hat Kid.
No.
Ah, you didn't get it.
Oh, well, you don't get anything if you get them all.
And yet you were trying.
Yeah, because it's... Hat Kid. Really sick of your shit, girl.
And by the way, so I'm just gonna go ahead and complain about this because, like, it's not a big complaint, but you and me are gonna have that, and that is, thanks, studio that is creating Battle Angel Alita. You've wrecked my schedule.
Oh, Fox, yeah.
So, for those who actually don't know, the Battle Angel Alita movie was actually set for summer of this year. Then it got delayed all the way out to the holidays.
Yep.
It is now pushed back to February. I haven't actually read the article.
Maybe we should blow it up. I got the bomb from Train Rats here. Should I use it?
I missed.
Wait, maybe I should save it in case someone shows up.
Darn it.
You literally fell flat on your face on a tow cable? Ah, crap.
That's...
So yeah, I haven't actually read this article yet, but what was the reason that they gave for the delay?
They didn't give a reason. They never do. They just pushed it back because... I mean, it makes sense because December's kind of crowded with a lot of anticipated movies.
Yeah, but that wrecked our schedule.
Yeah, we'll be
So
fine.
believe it or not, we were actually going to do a Geek News review of Alita Battle Angel. Now we're going to have to delay it out to February because we wanted to be able to do that. But hey, I'm also going to be pushing that we also review Bryan Singer's Red Sonja.
If that happens.
Oh, it's totally gonna. And by that I mean no, it's not. Because Bryan Singer's radioactive.
Yep. Except this is a very small studio, so they wouldn't care.
Probably not, but Hollywood would. So
Yeah, but they don't care what Hollywood cares about.
good. That's how we all should react to it.
Radioactive, radioactive.
Radioactive, radioactive. Yeah, we heard that way too many times in 2014.
Yeah.
Both because everybody used it and also because we were in Radio SLCC at the time and they had played that all the time.
This label reads ticking clocks. You think of one being advanced and shiver. Guess being a time traveler has its downsides.
It does, in fact. It creates some nasty post-traumatic stress. I don't know what you're talking about. You have to worry about such things because wibbly wobbly timey wimey, Alex. We've covered this on the channel.
It's curious. I wonder how much yarn. I have 16 balls of yarn.
Yay!
The last one's a pretty hefty upgrade. It's like 30 pieces or something.
Oh, in this room. Okay, so this is where it gets rather difficult. I remember dying many a time to this room.
Let's see.
So we have to, so people might have noticed that he's avoiding the camera. Yeah, the camera can catch you. There's also crows in here that can catch you. Now we're having to Metal Gear it.
Right.
I was about to sneeze. But that was way too much sauce on the pizza.
All right, I think you're doing okay, Alex. I think we got one more. I think I got one more button. And then the real fun can begin. No, there's actually another. Crap. Oh, yeah, that's right. So there's actually a little penguin that's watching around. He has betrayed his species. Well, I mean, it's not his fault. He got a higher paying job with the owls.
Apparently. So, I've been playing a lot of the DLC lately.
Okay.
Of this game, and there's actually... So part of the DLC is this whole thing called...
By the way, no, we're not doing the DLC. Why?
Yes.
Because I like to hurt you all. Not
Yes,
kidding.
we are. Shut up. Anyway.
Hey! I have to have fun somehow.
Anyway.
Waking up at 3 a.m., not you.
Yeah. So one of the extra parts of of the DLC is called Death Wish, and it makes a lot of these really hard challenges for you. And
Because of course it does.
one of them is Dead Bird Studio. Only the security is like way bumped up, so you have so many more owls to security owls. And
I'm
penguins
strangely
to
not
dodge.
surprised by this.
I'll show. So I'm not gonna like go through.
No, wait until we actually cover it.
Yeah,
Then we'll do it.
Well, when we do it, I'm not gonna like show every single because there's a lot of like little Death Wish missions to do, but they're hard.
Oh, yeah.
They're really hard.
Yes, okay.
And if you fail, well, they give you some nice music and hat kid dancing, and they'll let you make it easy. Because, you know.
But we won't do that.
Yes, we
Because
will.
we're hardcore.
It's too late. I've already done it. Because when we do get to DLC, I'm going to have to use my own Steam account to do it.
Hardcore. Actually, well, can't you get it on... I thought you could get it on PS4.
It's not on console. It's just PC only, as far as I know.
Oh, okay. That sucks.
Yeah, oh well. Frankly, after playing the PC version for a while, I would say, if you guys can run it on PC, run it on PC.
That's very PC Master Race of you, my friend.
I know. Gotta get a little PC Master Race once in a while. Big parade.
And then the second that you go to console over anything, the PC Master Race will dump you.
Yeah.
Like a bad habit.
They're a fickle bunch.
They are, in fact. But here's the thing that I've actually learned in the time that we've been doing YouTube and all that. Most geeks are fickle.
It strikes you that this might be the gaudiest, most excessive thing you've ever seen. It doesn't look like there's an easy way to take it with you either. Shame.
Some people like to sleep with the gold. Yay! Oh, I can't even remember what the key does.
There's just like a little room that you unlock. It's for a ball of yarn.
By the way, I love that poster.
Yeah.
Funky. Yeah. Damn right.
Funky.
Because it's Wall-E. Yay!
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah, funky.
I never noticed that. It's a play on Wally.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Gears for Breakfast, I'm going to give major props for wordplay. They are really good at it.